Hey, Jen Oliver here. I am so excited. I am heading to True Fitness Windsor on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. to give you a talk. So FitMama, if you are in Windsor, I am super excited because I am going to be bringing a special gift, which is that I have my books printed. So those of you who have been wanting them, you don't have to wait for shipping. You can come out and get one of these because I am giving a talk all about postpartum fitness, fat loss, and feeling fabulous. So what does this really take? That's what I want to talk about. That is what I'm going to talk about this Wednesday. So please, I think it's time, regardless of what you have going on in your life, that you come out and see me. If you haven't been to True Fitness, it's a super sweet, cool, awesome spot on Tecumseh Road, close to Jefferson, kind of between Central and Jefferson. Super cute place, has a lot of equipment, has incredible staff, trainers, and I love it there. So I really recommend it. If you haven't been, super easy to find. There's parking on the sides, and that is where the talk is happening. 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, January 31st. I am bringing books. I am talking about the Love Fit Mama way. And I'm going to be specifically talking about postpartum fitness, how to get back into moving with your body feeling stronger than it ever was before you had kids. It's possible. I'm going to be talking about the whole, should I do crunches? Should I not? What is a diastasis? Do I have one? I'm going to be talking about the core and the deep inner core specifically, exercises to do, to stay away from, things that will really help you transition, how you can transition, how long would you wait after to run, to lift weights, what are you going to do for rehab? What does that look like? What is core rehab? How do you get back into postpartum sex? How do you start feeling like yourself again? Lots of topics covered because that's a huge part of being a fit mama is, am I taking care of myself? Self-care. And we're going to be talking specifically a little bit about fat loss in the way that we're looking to lose the baby weight, so to speak, after we have babies. And we're going to really address all the things that go into what does that look like? What does that really look like to actually have a weight loss or fat loss or losing whatever you feel is excess from your pregnancies or birth? How does that really work? How does that fit in a life that requires basically no sleep, that requires you to be nursing all around the clock potentially? How do you get to the gym? How do you get to the gym and function? How do you actually rehabilitate? It starts from within. I'm going to be talking about all this. So I'm going to be really excited to see you. I really want to share this book for you. It's going to be available for $25 and it is so worth the read. It's a pretty easy read. It sounds like I'm talking to you. I give you all the details about embracing, nurturing, and enjoying your motherhood journey. So it's not about, dieting. It's not about exercising. And although you might think that fitness and being a fit mama requires those two things to be like on point, it doesn't. And on point really doesn't exist. And I want to kind of provoke your thoughts as to what that really means. What does healthy mean to you? What does taking care of you mean to you, right? I really want to know from you, what does it mean? How do you know when you've had a successful day? What is your measure of success? Because if it's only the scale, and if it's only your clothes, and if it's only that you look a certain way, then maybe you're setting yourself up for success. Maybe you're setting yourself up for failure. Who's to know? Come and find out. I know, and you know, and we'll talk, and it'll be super fun. So I hope that you can come out the Love Fit Mama way. These are the first books in print. I only have 20 copies. Actually, no, I've already given away a few, so there are very few of these going to be available. I've just ordered 100 more, but they're not going to be available for a couple of weeks because they're shipping here. So come on out, get the info you need that's going to help you feel good. Because what's the point of dieting and exercising if you're going to talk to yourself in a negative way, and every time you look in the mirror you're going to feel crappy about yourself? We are going to talk about body image postpartum. We are going to talk about tuning into your body. We are going to talk about what the hell do you do? How do you get back to feeling like you again? We'll talk about everything. And I really, really, really want to connect with you. So if you feel like you are ready to open your mind to a new way of being that really just feels good. It's not about good or bad. It's not about I'm on the diet or I'm not. It's not about hitting your goals per se. It's about feeling good. And if you want to feel good and have more energy and feel like you can understand what's happening in your core, especially if you've had a baby, right? If you've had a baby or you're going to have a baby, that's important to understand. And when I was a trainer, I will admit, I did not know a lot of the stuff I knew now. And when I had my babies, I got back into fitness and pushed myself without rehabbing and ended up really, really hurting myself. So I'm going to share a little bit about my story too and what really inspired me to get into pelvic health, core rehab, because my back injury has set me back and I couldn't work out for almost 3 years. I have gotten back into it over the last year, which has been incredible. But I learned so much that I really want to warn you from ever doing. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth pushing yourself in the gym or in your workouts or getting up or dieting if you don't have the proper facts, and you might be actually hurting yourself, that's what I did. I thought I was a hero because I was waking up at 5 a.m. working out when my kids were 6 months old and waking up 3 times a night still. I thought I was a hero and I wanted to be a fucking hero, and it wasn't worth it because my back took the brunt of it. So what can I say? I want to share it with you. It's real life, and it's not about being perfect. It's about being real and being real with you. You've had a baby, or you're training people who have had babies. If you're a trainer, this message is really important. So either way, come out to True Fitness Wednesday, 6:30 to 7:30-ish, 8 maybe, if I'm signing books, p.m. So get the kids taken care of, hubby, wife, partner, babysitter, parents, in-laws, whatever. Get them taken care of. It's one night that you will learn so much. I'm telling you. And the number of times I've had people say, I wish I knew this before. I wish I knew this 5 years ago. I wish I knew this when I was having babies. I wish I knew this, on and on, right? Now's the time. Don't wish. Come learn it. It's not that hard. And you get to meet me and we have fun. And True Fitness is awesome. So cheers to that. Let's meet up and hang out Wednesday night. Have a great day. See you there. Bring a friend. Mwah. See you soon.